Beat Nation.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come. Blow a fuse, acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you rock. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the Cleveland Browns. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. We won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19. Hey, check that. Go.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd down give to Kronsky-Merritt. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. 4th down, here's Daniels. Cox, this is Lane. A lot of space ahead. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force some punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He's Forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another one for Junkins. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A gain of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play made by Deron Payne. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Ooh, a little bit of big gainer. They connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Handoff now to Judkins. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60.
From the gun, Judkins. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going to try to throw for it. He connects downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Commanders' 18-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Another game to Judkins. He's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Screen pass here for Kronsky Merritt. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Daniels now on first down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the double.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Shut up. Cowboy 80.
Judkins. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra point's off. They remain down by 1. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Man in motion here. Play fake here. Daniels rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Washington first down.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. He's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
18 Cardinals, Dragon 60.
Daniels setting up the play action. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So first down from the 41.
Here we go, Scott.
A 5-yard gain.
Cougar 19.
First down.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Play action now. Daniels. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw again on second down. Daniels going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
21-yard line.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Judkins headed right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll air it out on third. Throwing the out route complete. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Deputy! Cowboy 80!
Daniels on first down. Hits him on the out route. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Judkins up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Second down pass play coming. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
That's a 41-yard line.
Ready up.
So first down from the 41. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go, strike.
Back to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Here we go. Let go.
Handoff right side for Krosky Merritt. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Come on. Hey. 10 to 60. 10 to 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the
19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Lane. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Commanders sending out Cade York for the try. From the left hash, 34 yards away. York knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. A little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
70, ready?
Krosky Merritt has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 24, Browns 6.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 72. Let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Judkins on takes a pop, and the ball comes out! And the Commanders pick it up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on. Hit. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. He's got to gain a 6 there. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third and short, Daniels. Cox, this is Lane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
30-yard line.
Okay, break.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Krosky Merritt on the draw. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Third and 1. Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up for the first and goal.
First and goal, Washington.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Back. Steady.
First and goal. Krosky Merritt. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go now. Ready.
Krosky Merritt again. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead.
Commanders 31, Brown 6.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, then interceptions follow.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
On the toss, here's Krosky Merritt. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. Go.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball.
Browns take over
Run it.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Another one for Judkins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun, Judkins is unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over first.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krusty Merritt. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Takes it in at the 21. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Commanders keep running away with this. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you can find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the give, here's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Here's Judkins on second down. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
He was tackled at the 27.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott.